Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly read. I am so happy to be here, guys. I was out for a while and I had been incredibly ill, and boy, I had to take a couple weeks off. It was brutal. Oh, God, it's the first time I've sat in this chair for quite some time, it seems. Anyway, I'm on my way to recovery. Thanks you all for just the love and your patience here. Let's go ahead and dive in and see what's going on for Aquarius this week, okay? Oh, I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below, okay? All right, but here we go. What's going on for Aqua this week, okay? I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to still start off with what Spirit wants you to know: career, money, finance, and love. I'm going to pick a card for each, and let's just take a look and see what comes out for you here, okay? And these are the things that you definitely need to keep in mind regarding those subject areas, okay? So we're going to start with the first one here, all right? And then we will jump to your career, money, finance, and then we'll focus in on love. Okay, but let's dive into this and see what comes out for you here. Okay, so what I'm getting here, what Spirit wants you to know most, what's coming across here is this is interesting. Across the waters. Now it's interesting because some of you could be thinking like you're just kind of you're thinking beyond locally where you're at right now, and I feel that you're looking beyond a situation, and you're over. It's kind of like that you've gone through some sort of I don't know, I get a rinse cycle of some sort, and I almost feel that it's a clearing in some sort of way of emotions. She's looking close to the light, and it could be that she's wishing on something more, like moving forward and moving beyond and wanting something more. And so I feel here that this could be you've gone from one place to another. And it's almost as if that you've done this internally. And some of you maybe have done it externally as well, physically, maybe moving across the waters, or but I feel that this is emotional waters. And this is like the waters of your emotions, that hold your feelings, your attitudes, your expectations, your fears, your doubts, and just your dreams. It's kind of like she's looking up there towards the light and saying, I'm looking beyond where it is that I'm at right now, and I want to navigate towards this light, whether that is internally, physically, or even both. And it kind of feels that you are focusing in on having peace. You want love, trust, and faith. And but there's so much happening in the water, and you're looking for this calmness. You want this water to be calm, kind of like the calmness of kind of like a quiet forest in some sort of way, or a calm mountain, a calm lake or something that has a little bit more of a calmer deposition, so to speak. But you're being called across the waters from an overcrowded sea into some sort of open spaciousness that brings you to some sort of light, okay? And it's time to perhaps let go of and wash away some of this clutter and rinse. Like I said, it's like this rinsing, and it's like the last cycle of the rinsing before the golden rays of healing come out to dry things up, or in to keep you warm and to give you that warmness, and bathe yourself in the golden rays of warmth in some sort of way. So this is about, it's a bit like a waterfall that's kind of going over her, and it's going to rinse and make you much more, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's gonna feel like a clearing within, and as you move towards a more spacious but a little bit unfamiliar at first kind of situation, but soon enough you're gonna really be able to enjoy this warmth of the sunshine. So it's about time to think about something in a different light, For some of you, maybe it's about your, your current situation that you're in right now, whatever has brought you to my channel. But even though you might have a chaotic mind, there is beneath that there is a very deep, quiet serenity within you, and I think that this is what this is talking about. And then it needs you to do whatever you need to find it. Okay, whether it is that your favorite hobby, meditating, yoga, getting outside, getting some rest that you need. Some of you need some rest. Maybe it's you need to make music, you need to write, paint, and anything of the sort. But in that quiet serenity within, you're going to leave behind the chaos, and you're going to be opened up into a new way to move forward. And I feel that that's what's happening right now. Now, why is this coming out for you? This is interesting. Let's take a look and see why this is coming out for you. Anything else that wants to accommodate Spirit's message. So just know that you are right at that precipice to be moving forward into the warm rays of the sunshine, and you're just clearing the old to welcome this new. And just like the new moon, within this month is really helping you out. And I think that that this is very, very helpful. So let's take a look at anything more that wants to come through for you in tarot and what comes through in Spirit's message. Look at what's coming through the Star card. And isn't this about that new, it's about that new inspiration, being able to now take action with new inspiration, following, being guided by the star within you. This new inspiration is an opportunity for your creativity to spring forward. It is a spiritual healing that you have gone through that's rinsing, and now you're moving towards the golden light of the sun. And of course, the sun is is the biggest star in the universe, and this is right above her head, and balancing your chakras and balancing your energies. And it's almost like this quiet, serene time that she spends alone, and then she walks out into, and she's also around water too, right? So I feel that this is an opportunity for you to go through some sort of spiritual healing, is what I'm getting. Anything more that wants to come through? Is it funny that you just get the star card coming out right away for you? And what else do I get? Yeah, persevering. You're right there, guys. This is the Seven of Wands, and this tells me that you are you're overcoming any sort of competitions. Like, I've come this far, I am not giving up now. I've come this far, and I'm right near the end, and I'm going to overcome my situation. And anything more? What do we get? The Emperor. I'm taking the lead and grounding myself and getting a strong, solid foundation. Now, you could be dealing with somewhat an Aries, or you could have that in your chart. But the Emperor is all about stability. Whatever this happens here brings in a sense of stability so deeply within Aquarius that it's just unwavering. It is, the Emperor is looking this way, it's all moving towards the light, and you're bringing this new inspiration in, all right? And you've gone through a major rinse cycle, okay? From the emotions, okay? And I feel that you're not letting your mind, or your heart overwhelm you. It's kind of like you're rinsing out the old, and you're welcoming in the new with some new inspiration. And it's your turn. You're fighting for this. You are moving towards this with excuse me, guys, with such fervor. And you're going to get a strong, solid foundation with this Aries energy. Yeah, you've been enlightened. It's kind of like you've been here for so long, and now it's about, this is about, this is about negative patterns in some sort of way. And some of you maybe were avoiding some sort of negative pattern. For every Aquarius, it's going to be different. You're going to know what it is for you. But this is making that sacrifice, like something has to be sacrificed. And it's no longer avoiding the negative patterns, no longer stalling or being discontent, or going through discontentment. It's now purging that oldness to bring in the newness. All right. So anything that you need to keep in mind, let's just take a look. Anything that you need to keep in mind that's going to be important on Spirit's message. What do we get here? What do we get for Aquarius? What is it? Strive for balance. Yep. No longer overdoing something, guys. It is all about, well, let's celebrate the Chinese New Year with the fortune cookie that I have here, but striving for balance, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all the way around. Yep. Make it a win-win situation. Yeah. See, it's a win-win is balanced on both sides, right? So whatever it is that's confronting you, just make sure that you are focusing in on balancing. You deserve what you deserve. And there's no overworking to get what you want. There's no overgiving to get what you need. Excuse me, guys. So that's what I'm getting in that Spirit's message. Let's go ahead and take a look at career, money, and finance, and let's see what comes out through here and see what kind of information we get from this. You have some sort of awakening. Now, this is interesting. This is a 10 card, and this tells me there's been some sort of sensual awakening. Now, it's come to fruition. So a lot of you could be experiencing this now. You could be starting something new. This could be a new experience for you, okay? This could be, again, spending time in nature is in the arts. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, my cough. But what I'm getting here is that this is like focusing in on the feeling within your body and expressing appreciation within it. So I feel that you have a lot of creative energy towards your endeavors. You are taking good care of your body. And if you weren't before, you are now. The card is to remind you of this sensual awakening. It's reminding you, Aquarius, that you are incredibly beautiful, vivid, striking, and appealing. And that's what this card talks about. It's like your soul has been awakening and your body is awakening, and it's all about love. And this is being able to move forward. It could be maybe you're spending time in the creative arts. Again, outside, focusing in on aromatherapy, drinking in great teas, taking a bath. This is all about doing what feels good for you, and you're enjoying the indulgence of that. It doesn't mean that you have it could be that you have a partner or that you don't. You don't need to have, it doesn't require an external lover to do this. That's just one way, of course. And there's all these other ways of getting out in nature and dancing mindfully and just feeling the sun on your skin is a sensual awakening, right? So it's So, excuse me, it's these things that are really, really important. And it's all about awakening to that. So some of you are an awakening in a new creativity in what it is that you do. So I do feel that something of that sort is coming through. Let's take a look at anything more that comes through on career, money, and finance. Whatever it is, there's something that's been creatively awakened with you within, and it has to do with the arts, with the beauty of yourself, and it affects your career. Okay, let's get a little bit more. What do we get? The 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and anything more that comes through here. What else do we get? You're focusing in on your harvest, like of your creativity. Yeah, you're making some sort, like you're feeling resurrected as you're going through this sensual awakening, and you are focusing in on your harvest, and you are cultivating, building, planting, kind of cultivating the land, of your creativity in some sort of way. You're making some sort of decision about this as well. So something of this is very, very important. Okay. There's some sort of awakening of self. And there is, some sort of renewal. There's some sort of, leaving the past behind and to be able to move forward. And let's just take a look. Give me one more card. And what else do we get? making a decision. Yeah, you're making a decision regarding your creativity. Some of you, it's about what vocation that you're going to be moving into. Okay. And you're cultivating that. Some of you put in a lot of hard work and you're making a decision and making a choice. The time has come to make some sort of choice. So, what can help you within this transition? Having authority over your emotions. And even though things are hidden, and using your intuition. And this is so interesting is because you got, this is the divine counterpart, the masculine and feminine, the queen and the king of cups. Something is hidden. So this could be maybe something is hidden, or you're taking on your following, having authority over your emotions, and you're using your intuition when things are hidden. So I feel that moving forward, that even though things might be hidden, you could have an opportunity. It could be from a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that could be coming through about some sort of new beginning. This is a Fool card, all right? So moving forward, you could be starting out as a novice on something, a new project, a new opportunity. Whatever this is, it's a new beginning, and it is all about being original. It's a new beginning for you. It's a new beginning, not because it's because you're carrying that knowledge of the rinsing that you've done before, as I mentioned in your spiritual spread. And it's now moving forward into something a little bit more, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's like it's a new adventure. You have new spirit. There could be travel, spontaneity. You've got new ideas that you're moving towards, and you're putting the end to an old way of thinking. I think there was a mindset that had shifted for you, and because of that, you're looking at your career differently. And I feel that you have kind of bossed up in some sort of way, to which that you are just more stable, grounded, and not having to work, and prove yourself. You are who you are, and you're just being who you are, and you are loved and well received just for that within what you do. So that is what I am getting there, guys. Very, very interesting. All right. That is coming through like that. Is there anything else that's going to be important that we need to remember here in career, money, and finance? What else do we get? Using your intuition, guys. Some of you are using your intuition in the work that you do. Also, just to let you know that the universe is providing you with the guidance that you need to help make this decision and put you on your divine path. So if you're a little unsure, this is coming through for you here. Okay. So just pay attention to your intuition and letting go of any sort of pride. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Don't let pride stand in the way. Use your intuition. And for some of you, it's about taking that leap of faith. Okay. That leap of faith, that risky, bold move that's necessary for you to move something forward. Okay. So that's something to think about. And, a new opportunity has got to get you out there reaching for it as well. Okay. So that's going to be key. Now, in your love life, what do we get coming through here? Intimacy. Interesting. Some of you could be coming together with someone here. Okay. What number card is this? It is an 8 card, which brings in some sort of balance. So it's a 35 reducing to an 8. And this talks about, it's really, you've gone through growing a lot, moving forward, Aqua, in your spirituality. And now it's really kind of time to share yourself openly. And even with your vulnerability, like your vulnerability is key to growing. So you're letting down a lot of barriers that you held maybe apart from another or the divine or from the world, and you are moving forward. You're expecting nothing, but you're open to receiving everything. It's like, so for some of you, you're moving forward into a new way to meet the world. You're opening yourself up in a whole new way, and that's going to bring in greater intimacy, that your intimacy that you're sharing with the world or with another person or both. You meeting the world or your loved ones, and you're sharing something about yourself, maybe with another. And if you've been questioning yourself if you should, it's saying do it. You're ready to be seen. You're just so ready to be seen right now, guys. Remember when I mentioned that you're even at the beginning in your spiritual read, that you are just really you are really standing out. All right. So you are ready to be seen, and you're ready to be received more than you ever were before. So in a connection or in a situation, if you were afraid of intimacy or whatever, no, you're ready to be seen. This is your time right now. You've gone through that rinsing. You've gone through the spiritual awakening. You've made decisions to leave something behind. And because you see yourself differently, not only did it affect your career, but it's also affecting your love life here. Okay. So intimacy is coming through here. So this is powerful. You could be coming together with someone as well. Give me anything more regarding your love life for Aquarius. Yeah, I get the tower. This is interesting because the tower is coming through and it usually indicates straight up that there has been some sort of chaos or destruction. It's not there. It's like no, it's focusing in on long-term happiness with the 10 of cups. So it's like there's no destruction in intimacy. It's coming together, focusing in on long-term happiness with the 10 of cups. This is about security and domestic harmony and fulfillment. I think you're having some sort of fulfillment, whether you're with a partner or not. This is the fulfillment of love within. And now you're ready to be received for this, okay? It doesn't have to turn out to be a destruction of the past. It's in reverse now. So I don't know if the past it was coming up, in that, but a card on that, no, it's transforming that with the Queen of Rods. She's all optimistic, strong, sexy, exuberant, and confident, moving forward and focusing in on this 10 of Cups. So I feel that some of you might have fire energy within you, and it's not about destruction, it's about creating this 10 of Cups. Wow. And what else do we get? After some sort of broken heart and manifesting what you want. Yeah, because you've had some sort of emotional disappointment in the past and you're maneuvering and changing this. And that's why the Tower card is in reverse. It's you manifesting long term happiness. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, perhaps Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I get a lot of air and fire coming through here as well. This is you manifesting what it is that you want. And this is quite powerful. And what's so beautiful about this too is that we've got the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is destiny is changing. Now things are changing. So in your love life, it is also changing. It's kind of like this Wheel of Fortune is coming through here, and something is you're coming together. Like the universe is bringing something together. It's bringing you together with yourself in love. You manifesting new love because of your way you see yourself now, and the universe is blessing you with good luck. This is fate, fortune, change. It could even indicate soulmates, okay? So this is what I'm getting. Anything more? Yep, stability and security. And for some of you, it's fast news. You could be getting some fast information that might have to do with your stability and security. Some of you could be moving or changing directions, but it is about you persevering and moving forward and putting in the work. And because you've been doing that, there's some sort of fast change in movement that's happening. Some of you could have some sort of travel. Could be something having to do with work of traveling of some sorts that's coming through. Interesting. Give me anything more about love. What do we get? You're going to get a message of passion. It's something that you love to do. Some of you, when it comes out in love, it's something that you're persevering of what you love to do. For others, you're going to be getting some sort of message or a manifestation of a strong connection coming through. It's very strong, and your passion for each other is what really keeps this alive. So either you are focusing in on your passion, or you're having passion with you and another person, and you're persevering and putting in the work on this, okay? Anything that you need to be reminded of in terms of your love life before we close out? What do we get for Aquarius? The next acts of kindness will reveal a new friendship. Ooh, for some of you, it might be starting out as friends. Give me one more, and what else do I get? You have a way of standing out in a crowd. You're going to be noticed. Like I think someone sees you at work and they're looking at you and they want to persevere. And there's some sort of passion and some fast movement here. Okay. I'm just saying, guys, this is what's coming through. I'm getting all signs. So I'm going to leave it there. If you are looking for a personal read, guys, click the link in the description box below. Until next time, namaste.